We are going to be using Creative Fabrica's free app called Studio for designing today. So what we're going to be doing is working with some fonts and glyphs.
Creative Fabrica has a beautiful font called Panda. And so I downloaded this font and then I took it into Creative Fabrica Studio and I uploaded it here. And you can see that it has some wonderful glyphs in there. And so I wanted to show you how I did this. And so I'll show you how to upload a font as well, but I already uploaded this one. So let's go and show you what this Y would look like without going to use the glyph. So now what you do is you go into your Creative Fabrica. I'll show you how to do this here. And you go into the Fontcloud. So you start in Creative Fabrica and you go under Tools, and there is a font cloud. And so I also uploaded that font into my font cloud, and it's called Panda. And so you would just browse and upload the file in here. So I'm going to find Panda here because I'll show you how to do this too. We'll download another font and bring it in, but I want to show you how easy this is. Here it is, Panda. So you open that font and it'll populate here now with the different effects that you can use. So as soon as this populates, then I'm going to scroll down here until I get to that Y here. So I'm going down and here we go. We're getting close here. Here it is. This is the one. So all you do is you click on it, and then up here it says character copy to clipboard. Then I'll go back into my studio here, and I'll backspace from this Y and hit Control V to paste it in place. And it is that easy. It is so slick and easy to do. So now I'll find another font and we will upload that, and we will also put it into the font cloud so that you can see how to do it. So I've got Creative Fabrica up here and I found this font called About Enchanting. And I thought that's got quite a few glyphs in it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to download it here first. And so now when it's done downloading, I'm just going to open it up here, and you can see it's got open type font and true type font on this one. I'm going to be installing the open type font. And so if you want to put this on your computer, I do not know how to do this on an Apple. I don't have Apple devices, but for my laptop here, you just open the font and you hit install, and that will install it on your computer so that it'll be in your system font. So if you want to use it in something like Cricut Design Space per se, you would look under your system fonts. Would have to close your Cricut and reopen it in order to find it, but it's that easy to install a font on your computer. So that's it there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to open our design studio, and I'm going to add another text box here. So I'll put a text box in, and I am going to, I'll type in enchanted here just so that I remember what it's called here. And now I go to fonts here where it says Poppins because that is the name of that font here. And I am going to go to upload, and I am going to drag in that file, that enchanting script here. And I'm just going to drag it and drop it right in there. And now you can see it gave us the check mark there. So that has been added. And here it is, enchanting script font. So that now we'll change this to that. I'm going to move this up. And now I'm going to move this up, enchanted. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go into our font cloud, and I'm going to browse for that as well. And I think one open type font and drag it and drop it in here. Here it goes. Okay, so here it is, enchanting script right here. So I'm going to click on this, and it's going to bring in all of these awesome glyphs here. So we're going to scroll down so that you can see them. So now we're going to go back to our studio here, and we'll find the E. We'll do a capital E here. So that'll be the first one. So there we go, enchanting script. All right, so now I'm going to look for the capital E. here on these beautiful fonts. Let's see. Go up a little bit here. CDE right here. So just click on it and it copies it to the clipboard. And then we go into Studio. And again, I'm just going to backspace and Control V. And there is that. And E. I think the H had something fun on it as well. I keep going to this one, and that's the panda one. I don't want that. So let's find the H here. Go up further. Come down. Um, see what we can find here, right here. So I'm going to click on this and then go back to Studio and I'll pop this H out and Control V. Oh, how cute is that? Now let's see what they got for the D. Oops, I keep going out of the wrong thing here. Get rid of this one. We don't need it. Here we go. And I don't need that open. Keep too many windows open. I'm messing myself up. All right, so now we're going to look for the D, CD, right here. So I'm going to click on that, copy to clipboard. I'm going to backspace and Control V. And it is just that simple to change up. I guess this is called enchanting, not enchanted, but still, you get the idea of how this works. Well, I hope this helped. And go and check out these scripts in these fonts in Creative Fabrica. They are absolutely beautiful. I'll have a link below for the Creative Fabrica website.
Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel, see links below, and leave me a comment.